everybody, I hope you're well. Today I thought I would get on with a bit of packing. As I've already said on this channel, we're moving soon, so it's going to be in about 2-3 weeks. So it'll be the week beginning the 25th. And until this week, all we knew was it was soon. We just didn't know when. So I think that now I've got kind of a date. I'm a bit like, oh, we've got a family of 5 and we need to pack up all of the stuff. So with that in mind, I thought I should probably get on with it. And I thought I'd bring you guys along with me. I said to my husband last night, like, I think we'll just stop cleaning. Basically, I think our time is better spent packing, and we can just like dust things as we go. And aside from cleaning the kitchen and the bathroom, I just think we need to get on with it now and get everything packed and ready to go. And then obviously once we've gone, we'll then have a clean through the house for the new people. So I'm not saying like we're going to live in some kind of like filthy, but just that we need to pack. That's a priority. So as I say, I thought I would bring you along with me. We have done a little bit of packing, probably about 10-15 boxes. So I'll show you what we've done already, but there's a lot still to do. And I think we've been quite complacent because our stuff generally is in drawers or like boxes, like all the kids' toys are kind of stored in boxes, in units and stuff. So we're like, oh, well, we'll just take all the boxes out. And I think actually there is a lot of stuff that is not in boxes or drawers, and we need to sort of sort through things. There is still a lot to do. And as I said in my last video, I've got so much stuff on my plate. The kids have got tons of stuff because it's now the end of term, so they've got like school trips and parties and all kinds of, now they're going to be off on moving day, so there's that as well. My husband has obviously got like work stuff as well, so I just think we're so busy. And because, the kids, we're always here, there and everywhere anyway, so we just really need to get more of a start on it when there's the opportunity. So that's what I'm going to do. Please do excuse if I sound a bit husky today. It's been a busy week. I've spent the last 3 days in the classroom doing some supply teaching, and I had band rehearsals on Wednesday, so I've just got a really tired voice. So I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Also, the house is a tip because I'm just like looking at the chaos. Basically, I think when you're packing, it's just like, it feels like we're tidying stuff up just to then like put it in boxes. I don't know. We just haven't been as on top of it as usual. So there's that as well. It's just chaos. Everything is chaos. And I thought I'd show you the chaos. So I hope you enjoy. Right, I'm going to show you the packing that's been done so far. So this is our dining room. We moved the dining table out, so it's here now where it used to be when this was the kitchen diner. So that's there. And we just cleared the room so that we can start stacking boxes. So this is what we've done so far. In here is like packing materials, weirdly some Lego instructions. I don't know why. This is the nature of 3 children. This is what I'm saying. It's chaos. So we've got so I bought this off of someone who just moved, but we've got tape and like labelling bits and pieces. There's pens, there's like foam, and then in here we've got loads of what do you call it? Oh man, I am tired. Poppy stuff. You're gonna be shouting at the thing. Bubble wrap. So we've got tons and tons of boxes in the shed. There must be like 50 boxes perhaps. So I've got a few here ready to tape up. To give you a sense of the chaos. So first of all, why is this rocking chair here? I don't know. Is this so someone can sit and just like, what is this? I actually do know why this is here. I was using a box as a table. My laptop was here and I was sitting on the rocking chair. So that's why, but it does look a bit random. I've emptied this display unit, so all the bits that were in there are now in one of these boxes. Then this is what I mean by the chaos. This is a large box which the children would not allow us to use to move. This is now a den, I think. Should we see what's in there? Yeah, it looks like it. A cushion, a toy and a Barbie box. So yeah, this is the thing. It's like when there's just stuff everywhere. So the kids have got like toys and bits. This is a junk model our daughter's made. It's, yeah, toys, stuff. Right. So I'll pack something. Let's make one of these boxes up. I've just taped up this box. A lot of our boxes are the same size, the idea being that they should stack quite well. So I think this is the same size as a lot of the others. It's already handily labelled books, which is what I intend to put in it. So over here, I have packed up most of my bookcase, our bookcase, but it's mostly my books. So you can see it's just got like our daughter's cards on it now. But and then just stuff that's been put there, kids' pictures and, you know, bits and pieces. But I've just got these books that need to go somewhere. So I've got my daughter's Bible, which this makes me laugh. My mum bought this for her as a christening gift, and it was meant to be like, so she wanted to get her family Bible that she can keep like a record in, like a traditional family Bible. So you write like marriages and births and deaths and stuff. And this was the only one that she could find that had that in it. But she didn't expect it to be huge. And it is stunning. It's got like all this like gold embossing. It's got gold sprayed edges. It's got illuminated pages. It's the most beautiful book, but it's just funny because it's a bit extra. So I've got that. I've got these, there's a balloon under there. I've got these marine biology books. From when I studied. I still occasionally reference these. These are really cool if you're a biology teacher, colouring in books for anatomy and physiology. And then crafting books. And this one is a breastfeeding book. It's like a photography project along with like people's stories about their breasts. So yeah, it's not a breastfeeding book actually at all. It's just about people's relationships with their breasts. But yeah. And the dog's having a drink. Right, so let's get these in the box. Look at that, it's like it was purpose made. They go in it absolutely perfectly. So I've done can I show you the textbook's kind of like that? And then the extra one's on top, and it's full. Right, cool, I'm gonna take this up. Right, so that's that taped up. What I'm going to do now is I like to label it on the top, the long side and the short side. And I like to not only put what's in it, but also where it's going. So then whoever's helping, whether it's us, whether it's somebody else, I don't know, we haven't kind of made those arrangements yet. Everyone will know where it's going, and then when we need to unpack it, we know what's in everything. So, like so. Oh gosh, it's heavy. And I would say, as a tip, that is the best thing you can do. Everyone knows where everything goes. They don't have to keep asking each other, and they know what's in it. So, okay, that one's done. On to the next one. I will add, I can't actually lift this to put it with the others. So I'm going to leave it there and get Stuart to put it with the other boxes later. Those textbooks are seriously heavy. Right, next thing. Right, this weird shaped box spoke to me. I haven't seen any other boxes this shape, so I think this is an odd one. And I thought I'm going to put in here some of the stuff that's under my bed. We've got this pull-out drawer storage thingy. And actually, what's going to happen with this, so it's got like camera equipment, bags, this, I'm actually going to put in my son's room because we're going to sell his wardrobe. The new house, his room has got an inbuilt like closet, I guess. And so we're going to sell his wardrobe and he's going to need somewhere to put his clothes. And I actually think that if we fold them up, they will fit in here. This is not the ideal place to store anything, to be honest. And yeah, it does all get a little bit chucked in. So I don't need these bags. I can't think of anything I'll need them for. My camera gear, though, I'm not going to pack yet. My sort of tripod and microphone and this and that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to, in the new house, there should be a bit of an office space so I can have like my things put away a bit tidily and not with hats and bags. Right, so let's pack that. So that all almost went in there. I need to find some light things I could put in the top. This is a bridge camera that I have, but it's actually not very good. So I'm keeping hold of it, but the resolution isn't great on it. I need to kind of decide what to do with it. But anyway, so I don't need that, but I have kept in here for now my like laptop support thingy, a mini tripod, ring light, microphone with the pop shield, and then I put my tripod into its carry case thing. So until we sell Finn's wardrobe, those bits can stay in there. But as I say, I think this will just get put in his room so he has somewhere to put his clothes, probably, I think. Right, let's find some more things to go in this box. Right, I found some other bits. I found some scarves, and this is one of May's hats, but I just needed to fill some space, some belts, just bits and pieces. It'll all be okay on top of those bags at the bottom because they're like they're like this. So they've got like the strength. None of this stuff is heavy. So that's ready to tape up. Now I think actually I'm going to add heavy to this because I don't want anybody hurting themselves. Where did I label it? On the side. When they try and pick it up, because it is exceptionally heavy. Right, so that says heavy. Ooh. And then this one I'm going to label with bedroom, bags and hats. And there's other bits in there, but that's good enough to know if I'm looking for something. Obviously not my best handwriting. Good. Oh dear. Right, okay, so let's add that one to the pile. So I just made up this large box and I thought, you know what, this would be really good for our board games. So we've already packed the kids ones, and so now I need to pack the adult board games. I don't mean like that. They're in the cupboard of doom under the stairs. So they're up here on these shelves. We've got quite a good collection. All of these games are really, really good. We just keep the ones that we like to play. So that's our selection. If you need board game suggestions, this really good if you've got 4 to 6 people. It lasts a good couple of hours. It actually does get quite nasty. It's good fun. This really good for a quick 15-minute. What else? This one, kids can play it. It's like you collect little tiles with like the Chinese zodiac on. This one is good, Humbug, if you know music. So the kids don't know enough music to play it, but you have to hum music. It's hilarious. Rapido is like, what do you call it? The drawing one. Wow. In fact, have we got it? Pictionary. It's like Pictionary, but you make things out of dough. Yeah, so I'm going to pack those under here. So we did have the kids dress up, which I've already pulled out of here. And then this is like crafting bits, photographs, more crafting things, but everything's ended up a mess. Like I said, we just haven't maintained it because we knew it all needed to be packed. There's all like the gift bags. So yeah, this I just spotted. This is actually my mum's. So I'm going to dust off that case. It's got dusty in here. This is, what do you call it? Backgammon. So I'm seeing her later, so I'm going to take that with me. I'm going to clean it up and give that back to her. It's a shame that's got dusty in there, but yeah, I'll clean that up. Right, let's pack these. So it's pretty much full. I'm disappointed that there is a crevasse in here that I can't find anything that will go in there. And mandarin doesn't go anywhere, so that'll have to go in another random box. That's such a shame. I thought this would just be like the perfect fit, but yeah, we've got one game too many. This is a silly game and good fun. Right, I'm going to tape this one up as well then. Okay, it looks like this had bedding in it from whoever had it before. It no longer does. So if I put on here board games. If you said board games in that voice in your head as I wrote it, put in the comments, did you turn it off and on again? Oh dear, I can't do this with right-handedness, and I'm not very left-handed. Right, hang on, hold that. So board games, I don't know where the board games will go, so I'm not going to put a location because I'm hoping that they're not just in, oh dear, in a cupboard of doom somewhere, because we like to play them, so find a better storage for them. Don't judge me, by the way, if you notice that we had not painted the skirting in the cupboard of doom. Don't scroll back and see how filthy the skirting is. Does anyone else paint their cupboards? Do you? We didn't paint this one. I feel like maybe we should. Look, skirting. It's really like yellowed. Anyway, right, good. I feel like I'm losing the plot. I think I might do one more box. Small box here, and I've had to think about what could go in it, and I'm thinking it could be our cookery books up here. So I don't have loads, and I actually had this bookcase made by a friend of mine. So that it would literally fit just in this little space. We'll obviously take this little bookcase with us. I'm sure we'll find the perfect spot for it there. But I think possibly books, because there's not many. And the only ones I really use, so I might keep out this one and this one. So this is a scrapbook of recipes cut out of magazines or written down, really old. And this one is written down recipes. The kids use this, so it ends up with greasy fingerprints on it. but they spilt something here. Anyway, this is like, yeah, recipes that I've written down that we use a lot. So that's that. So they all fit. There's a bit more space, so I'm going to put some other bits in here. I thought I'd show you which ones we enjoy. Let me see. This kids' cookbook is quite good, actually. The kids like going through and putting post-its on meals they want to try. The green roasting tin, so my kids aren't very adventurous, by the way, so we try and encourage them. The green roasting tin I literally just got for my birthday. I haven't made anything from it yet, but there are some things in there that I have my eye on. Let me see, this Indian cookbook's got some really nice stuff in it. There's a great bhaji recipe in there. Don't really use the Nigella one very much. This is quite good because each recipe has like a meat and a veggie option, so I'm not a full-on vegetarian. I'm probably eat meat like 2 or 3 times a week or something like that. So I like to have options. That works for me. Let me see. This is my mother-in-law's. This is one of the kids' cookbooks. It's a wildflower book in here for some reason. This has got quite a lot in it, but it doesn't have pictures, which I like the ones with pictures, but there are some good recipes in there. A first aid manual, weirdly. This is quite nice, this little Life is Sweet book. It's got some great little like biscuit recipes. This, strangely, is a souvenir book from when we went to the Norfolk Broads years ago. I don't know why it's in there, but I've already packed like the memory boxes, so it could stay in there a bit longer. Do you know what? I've never used this. I might charity shop that. My friend found this for me on the street. You know when people leave books out. This is a really good veggie book because it's aimed at students. Everything's really easy. I really recommend these student cookbooks, actually. I think this is excellent. Right, so let's put some other bits. So on this shelf, I'm going to take that one out because I am actually going to charity shop that. Because, yeah, I have literally never... It's got, like, recipes. I think it's got kind of stories and... Or maybe it's just recipes. Yeah, I think it's just recipes. But I've never used any of them. Again, if it doesn't have pictures, I'm not drawn to it, really. Somebody bought it for me years and years and years ago. I think it went through a phase of being really popular, but yeah, I've just never dipped into that one. Right, so weighing scales we might need. I'm going to move those down because they're a little bit out of my reach, but this is where we keep our pasta and our rice. So let's move those down a bit because I'm very short. Then up on the top shelf that I can't reach, but I'm going to get a little stool, we have an egg cup collection, buttons, just bits and pieces. So I'll get those down and pack those. I think, oh, what if I need a button? So this is the trouble. I tell you what I'm also going to pack is this little sign that can go in there as well. Right, let's find some bits. I just found while I was digging around up there, what are they called? Safety pins. I cannot tell you how many times I've looked for safety pins, and I've got a whole box of them. I also found my darning needle, which I lost ages ago, and I think I accused my daughter of borrowing it, but there it is. I'm going to leave the sewing bits out. I'm a bit worried I might need them, so those can just stay there. I've got ribbons, and this is things, elastic, and there's more ribbons in there, beads and all sorts. So I'm going to keep those out. I'm going to show you our egg cups. So here's the egg cup collection before I pack it. We're not really people to have collections or like loads and loads of stuff. So somehow the fact that the egg cups are still here is quite remarkable. They've done well. They've survived the many, many clear outs in this house. So anyway, this guy, I bought this when we were at uni. I bought this for my husband. So we went to different universities. I bought this in Plymouth. I feel like in a shop called Blue Banana, but I might be making that up. And they sold this cookware range, which is a really well-known cookware range, and I can't think what it's called. I'll put it on the screen. They do these like coloured plastic characters, and they're just really cute and quirky. So I bought this for my husband. It's a really cool design because it comes with the spoon, and then when you take the hat off to put that egg in, the hat becomes the salt. So it's really cute. It's a good design. And then these are ones that my kids have made. So quite often where we live, when there's like a kids event, they have like the things, so tiles and egg cups and stuff that you can paint, and then they get the pens that you can draw on them with. So these are probably the girls' ones, I would imagine. I don't know who's whose. And then this would have been Finn's, but from a really long time ago. Yeah, Finley, so ages ago. So those are ones that they've made, so sometimes they use those. This one was mine when I was a little girl. So it says Emma. Stuart says this reminds him of the Holy Grail. You know, in Indiana Jones. So there we go. The kids sometimes use that one as well. This, I'm wondering if I should throw it away. I think I might do. There's one of our kids that uses this, but it's just really kind of like all the, what would you call this? Like coating, I don't know, is coming off. Oh, I don't know, should I keep, whoa. Well, I think he wants to go. And then we've got this little chicken. And again, the top is like a salt shaker, so that's really cute. So let's pack those. Right, it's all in there, and I found this. It's kind of like a chopping board, but also kind of like a trivet because it's got like legs. So I put that in there. It fits absolutely perfectly, and an apron as well. So that's now full, and I'm going to tape it up. I'm going to leave it there, actually. Let me turn the camera around. So as I was saying, I am going to leave it there. I've packed 4 boxes, and some of the things that I really wanted to get packed, I have got packed. At the moment, I know I'm kind of darting around the house and doing this cupboard and that, you know, I'm not just packing up a room, but we need a lot of stuff, and I feel like I'm kind of trying to find the bits that I know we won't need, and then I'm like packing in order of how much we use things. So anyway, I feel like I've spent maybe an hour, hour and a half packing that, so yeah, I think probably an hour, but yeah, it's really hot, so I am done for today. Yeah, basically there's going to be lots more of that for the next 2-3 weeks. So brilliant. Right, well, thank you so much for coming along, and I will share with you when we move. I will share a vlog of the day. I'll vlog as much of it as I can. So exciting times. Right, well, thank you for watching. Please hit like and leave me a comment. Let me know what your top packing tip is, and I'll see you all again for another video very soon. Take care.